What a day to have technical difficulties. When you have a live show, sometimes you never know what is going to happen when you try to log in. Anyway, I set my things up and I was ready to go, only to come on and find that the computer actually shut itself down, turned off totally, and that is the reason why, because it do take a while to load up the system and to load up the program. But it's Sunday Chit Chat, and we are here to talk about one of my favorite topic, and that is facial mask. Facial mask. How do you add these to your skincare routine? How often should you use a facial mask? And what are the different types of facial masks that you have there out there that you can use on the skin? So that is what we're going to talk about today, and it's Sunday Chit Chat. So what we want to do is that if you are new, a warm welcome to you. What we want you to do is to just show some love to us today. We want to hear from you where you're watching from. We also want to hear from you what time of the day it is, and if you're new to the channel, we also want to hear from you, and so that we could give you your shout out. Now, Sunday Chit Chat was actually designed so I could do just what I'm saying, chit chat with you all. So we're gonna chit chat, but before we start chit chatting, let me take the time to give a shout out to some of my subscribers, some of the members of the channel. We have Claudia, we have Jill, we also have, who else is here? Early. Claudia and Jill was here pretty early. We have TT. We also have Lorna McKenzie. Welcome, Lorna. And that's who we have on so far. And then we have our faithful subscribers. We have Amelia, we have Keisha, we have Margaret, we have Diana, we have, hi Maya. I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome, welcome. We also have Ilma, we have Razi, and who else is here that we have not seen for a while? Wherever you are, let's wait for the notification to go out, and then we're going to talk about facial mask. Now, my first question to you all is, have you used a facial mask before? If you have used a facial mask on your skin before, let me hear you comment right now. How many of you watching right now have actually tried a facial mask before? Regardless of what type of facial mask it is, whether it is a facial mask that you made from my channel or is a facial mask that you purchase in the store. If you have used any facial mask on your face, go ahead and comment. Welcome Marla to the show. And let's see. Yes, and you're always on, so a warm welcome. We have a Barbara Elliott, welcome. We have Cynthia, welcome to our live show. Teresa Almeta, welcome to the live show. Now, if you are here and you have a question, it is Sunday Chit Chat. We have a topic, but it doesn't matter. You can go ahead and you can access whatever question you have. I totally forget to put something else up on the thing here, since I was like so distracted. So if you have a question for us, guys, go ahead and ask that question. And it's a little bright, a little too bright. You can see it right there. What am I doing? I'm messing with my little light here. It's pretty new. I recently got it. It's my little selfie light, but looking a little too bright. I think I know why that is, because it is actually fighting with this one that I have here. Much better. Yes. So if you have a question for us, go ahead and ask. Viola, happy Sunday. How could I forget this one? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Wishing you the best. And if you are a good daddy, continue to be a good daddy. And if you are not really a good daddy, start being a good daddy. And I hope for most of you who are fathers out there that you get, some special love that you deserve. Now, when it comes on to my father, I would say I have a good daddy. And that is the truth. I have a lot of fond memories with my father, and he, for the most part, was very, very, very much a part of my life. I know not everyone can say that about their father, but for me, he was very, very much a part of my life. And if you are out there and you didn't have a father figure that has been very much a part of your life, it's okay if someone has take that place. You just, honor. But regardless of what relationship you have with your daddy, it's Father's Day. So say hello and do something nice for your daddy. And I know people tend not to talk much about Father's Day. They tend to get the bad rap, but you have some really, really good fathers out there. You really have some good fathers out there. You do have some little, but some good ones is out there. So if you're a lucky one that have a good dad, show some love to your daddy. And if you have a father and has not been in your life and still around, still show some love. That's what you do. You show them love, show them what they have been missing out. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Enjoy your day. Sit back, relax, and let your family or let your children treat you, and just enjoy your day. That's all I have to say about Father Days. And if you're watching and you have a father you want to give a shout out to, it's okay. You can just put his name in the chat and we will give him a shout out. So facial mask, we're going back to. Before we get on in our show, we have a sponsor for our show today, and it is, how many of you actually know anything about a CBD? If you know anything about CBD, you can go ahead and you can comment. Now, the honest truth, these were sent to me a while back. They are some gummies, and they are premium CBD gummies by Premium Jane. I have these gummies and I just kind of toss them around, but one day I finally decided, let me really pick these gummies up and look at them and see what they're all about. They are vegan gummies, vegan CBD gummies, and they're made from hemp. And if you know anything about hemp, you know that it is a part of the cannabis family. However, it does not affect you the way the others does, like, the one that is now been legal. This helped to relax. As a matter of fact, what I find with it helped me to sleep better, and it also helped me to stay a little calmer, a little stress-free, and and this one is mixed, and it is a wide variety of flavors in it. All you need is 1 to 2 per day, and you're all set. Now, I tend to drink a lot of hemp milk, and that is the truth. I like the flavor of hemp milk, and I like the taste of it, that nice nutty taste. And I also like these gummies because they are made from hemp. Just basically have to relax you. And there are many other claim that is out there regarding CBD. So if you know anything about it, you like it, it's okay. I personally like this one that I'm taking from Premium Jane. I like gummies on a whole. It make me feel like I'm just sucking and a sweetie. But as I said, it helped to relax you, calm the nerves, and it also help, for better sleep and all of that. If you want to try the gummies that I personally take, definitely the link is in the description box below, the CBD. And if you're like if you like milk and all of that, and when you drink it makes you feel a little better, then here is CBD that you can try. And Jill seemed to know about it. CBD help relax. And yes, that's what I find. Like for me, who is always very, very much hype, it really helped me to relax. So Premium Jane, they gave it to me, and I've been taking it. I like it, and I'm sharing it with you. If you want to get the one that I'm taking, the link is in the description box below. You can choose to use my code khichibeauty, not khichibeauty, just Khichi, and you'll get 25% off these gummies. So thanks for to our sponsor today, Premium Jane. And if you have any question about these gummies, don't be afraid to send me an email at khichibeauty.com. So Doreen, I use CBD cream and ointment on my arthritis joint. And someone sent me an email earlier asking about arthritis. So I might need to give pass that one on. Anything that you're gonna do that you're skeptical about, definitely consult your doctor. Any supplement that you're gonna take, you're not sure about it, consult your doctor before you dive in. Okay, each is own. I take these, they are just gummies with natural ingredient. This one, and let me see what this one, I know what it is made of. It's made of hemp, it have wheat, it have apples, and all those kind of amazing stuff, all natural. It have where is it, these gummies have glucose, which is made from wheat, organic cane sugar. It have peptin, it have citric acid, ascorbic acid. It have natural flavors. It also have apple, carrots, pumpkin, and black currant, if you know what that is. It's a berry, and natural color, and hemp CBD isolate. So that's it. It's a lot of all natural stuff in these gummy with a little bit of CBD. So if you want to try it, link is below. I find that it really helped to relaxes me. So now that is out of the way, we are not talking about gummies anymore, but definitely, who else have tried these gummy? Let me look those up. Yes, it is a premium gin, premium CDB gummies, and this one that I have is the mix of fruit, and it is it's all vegan, all natural. Thank you, Keisha, for that. Now let's talk about facial mask. So TT, I've tried my avocado and egg, and who else have tried a facial? Rosie, I use many of your facial masks. I love them all. My face is looking more youthful. Looking forward to using the one you post today with avocado, aloe vera gel, and rice. That facial mask that I post today is a really, really good facial mask. Believe it or not, I personally love it. And if you have a slice of avocado and a little bit of an aloe vera gel, whether it is the fresh aloe vera gel or the store-bought aloe vera gel, you should try that facial mask. If you're over 40 and you're looking for a fast, effective facial mask to use on the skin, the one we post today is the mask for you. It is a repost, but let me tell you something. I repost it because it is that good. And guess what? Just the way it came out on the video, that's exactly how it is. You have the rice, you have the aloe vera gel, and you have that little slice of an avocado with some orange zest. You blend all of that up to a creamy consistency. And I'm telling you, if you're a person that like using a facial mask on your skin, you're just gonna want to just apply it all over your face, your neck, and décolleté. Once you leave it on the skin, it's gonna dry on the skin, and then you just rinse off and reveal soft looking skin, firm looking skin, just a natural glow to the skin. So try that mask once you have the avocado. Now here's a little trick for you. If you do not have avocado for that mask, you can use papaya instead of the avocado. So switch out the papaya and use the rest of the ingredient. Another way that you can make this mask your own is to switch out the avocado and use some ripe banana. So you can use that one mask to make 3 different facial masks. That's going to give you almost the same result. The difference between the papaya and the banana is the omega-3 that you're going to find in the avocado that is not in the papaya and the banana, but everything else is in it. So try that facial mask if you are looking for a good facial mask to use on the skin. If you're looking for a facial mask to make you feel better, that is one mask you can try. If you're just starting out and with my channel and you're looking for one mask to try, that is a mask that you can try. So definitely, guys, check it out, watch the video, share the video, but not only that, also try the recipe. Now, Fiola, I spread it all over and I add papaya. So see what I mean? People know exactly how to make this mask their own. I use facial mask today. I have the rice with soy milk and I love it. I'll try the avocado next time. And the rice and the soy milk is amazing. You just blend that rice to a creamy consistency with that soy milk. Where are my vegan subscribers? You can add green tea to that mask. You can also choose to add black tea. You can add some basil to that mask. You can also choose to add some spinach leaf to that mask. You can just make that mask your own, and it is really, really amazing. It is Sunday, and I'm surprised we don't have a lot of people on today. Someone was telling me earlier that maybe they came on and I was late, but someone was telling me that they didn't see the notification today. Don't know why, but it is there. But then again, it is Father's Day, and a lot of people might be, just really treating their daddy, taking them out to dinner, cooking up something nice in the kitchen. How many of you are cooking Sunday dinner today? Or is Sunday dinner still a thing? If Sunday dinner is still a thing, comment and let me know. Personally, for me, I kind of fall off of the Sunday dinner bandwagon, but it's something that I like. I like the whole idea of having Sunday dinner because I think that is a time that the family get together to really sit down and talk about the week, really get a chance to connect while enjoying some good food. And also that little special effort that goes into Sunday dinner. I really, really, really like that. So if you have a family and you have been like slipping when it comes on to Sunday dinner, get back into it. You get to really know what is going on with your loved ones. You get to sit to get to talk. You make Sunday dinner special. Spend that 2 hours on a Sunday if you have the time. I know there's a lot of people that work on a Sunday, don't get me wrong, but find a day, even if it's not on a Sunday, to spend quality time with your family by enjoying a meal together. I hate the idea, and yes, if you're just joining, we're talking about facial mask, okay? So don't slip off. It's Father's Day, so we got to talk a little bit about this now. I personally do not gravitate towards, everyone come and they just take the dinner. Some people eating, unless it's in the week when everyone is busy, like, this one take the dinner. Oh, the dinner is there on the table, or the food is on the stove top. Go and dish your food. And you don't have that kind of a bonding. I don't like that. Some of the best time in my life is bonding over food with my family. You could just sit on the table and you could just eat and chat and really, really dive into some deep stuff. Or if you have children, you really get a chance to know what is going on within their life. There's a Tyler Perry movie, and that is really such a real movie. It's when the family meet for Sunday dinner. I don't remember the title of the movie, but what I'm just saying to you guys is just find time to spend with your family, because sometimes you don't, and then when you look back, you're like, no, spend time, talk, know what is going on. Now, if you're just joining, we're talking about a facial mask. Edda, when you live alone, Sunday dinner is not a thing. I am having soup instead of the usual Jamaican Sunday dinner, and I do understand that, and that is why I'm like, I kind of fall off of the Sunday dinner bandwagon, because sometimes I have this show. When the show is over, I don't get a chance to, unless you see me announcing on the show that I'm gonna go make Sunday dinner after the show or something like that. But I do understand if you live alone. But guess what? That is the time you need to spend a lot of time with yourself by treating yourself. When you're home by yourself, don't sit in the bed and eat. Take your little bowl of soup, go to your table, sit on the table and eat your soup. And if you have, because you're by yourself and you want to be reading something while you're doing it or so on at the table, do that. Set your table nice and treat yourself, because guess what? Any day that stuff happening, you're gonna miss those days when you were living alone. When I was living alone, I used to do just that for myself. I do everything nice for myself. I still do nice things for myself. And that's something that you all need to practice. Practice to do something nice for you, such as, doing a facial mask, which is what we're talking about today. Now, there's so many of you that you do the world for other people. You do nothing for yourself. You need to spend that time. Yes, I honestly don't know what is going on with my computer today. So I just have to get off and get on my laptop instead. So I hope you guys are still there. My computer just shut down midway like that, just totally shut down. So don't know what is going on. Anyway, as I was saying, do something nice. I'm trying to get this one to prop up a little bit like that. I guess I'll hold it for. I'm back in. Right. So what I was saying to you all is just to do something for yourself. Put your food together, your clothes together, just as if you would do for someone else. Now let's get back to talking about facial mask. What is a facial mask? A facial mask is a beauty product that is made to help your skin, whether it is going to help your skin to tighten and firm, whether it's going to help to clear pigmentation on the skin, whether it's going to help to hydrate the skin, whether it's going to help to transform your skin from dull, rough looking skin to a more radiant, glowing skin. That is what your facial mask is gonna do. And there are a wide variety of facial masks out there, a wide variety. And also they are some of the easiest beauty products that you can make for yourself. So definitely add your facial mask to your skincare routine. So what I'm going to share with you today is some facial mask that you can use on the skin. Let me take a question before I move on. Alexa, single mom, and my younger son said, Happy Father's Day, mom, in the morning before leaving to work, and that makes my day. And the honest truth is, I was gonna go there. I was gonna go there, Alexa. And then I was like, you know what? Let me not go there, because I know once I start going there, there's a lot of people in the chat that's gonna start to vent, and that is why I leave it alone. But there's so many of you mothers out there that have been both a mother and a father to your kid and are your kids. And if you're one of those mom, definitely tell yourself or accept if one of your kids actually tell you Happy Father's Day. All right, so let's get back into talking about the mask. Razi, I do facial mask at least 3 times a week. And we also have Tracy. I'm due for a facial mask. Who else is doing? And Claudia is doing a mask as we speak. Hi, Juliana. Welcome, welcome. Better late than never. Tracy, I miss you on our Zoom Friday night. You really missed a show. It was really a good show. All right, so facial mask. When do you use a facial mask on your skin? You can use a facial mask anytime that you feel like using a facial mask. Most facial masks are safe enough to use every day if you so choose. However, because most of us are short on time, we tend to use a facial mask at least 2 to 3 times per week. And that is the least amount of time that you should use a facial mask for best result. Now, they are facial mask that you can just use for 3 minutes. I don't like those, to be honest. And you have facial masks that need to sit on your skin for at least 30 minutes. You also have facial mask that is going to dry on the skin, and you have facial mask that is not going to dry on the skin. You also have those mask a sheet that you pull them out of a pouch, or you can make your own. We make some on this channel, and you just place it over your face. I like those type in the summertime when it get very, very warm and you are, just looking for something very, very hydrated, especially a good dose of vitamin C in those mask sheet. I so love those. Now let's first talk about a very light facial mask that is just gonna do hydration to the skin. What are some of those facial masks? Some of those facial masks that's going to hydrate the skin are some of the simplest facial masks that you can find out there. You can choose to use any form of a fruit, blend it up, and just apply it on the skin. Someone told me they tried the kiwi the other day and it was basically itching their skin. But yes, you can try like kiwi. We use a lot of papaya on this channel. You can also try the citrus fruit on the skin, like orange. You can just juice that orange, dip a sheet mask in it, put it over your face. Those will have to hydrate the skin. Now, they are light facial mask that you can use, and you can choose to rinse those off. If you go to buy a facial mask, you might notice that they have like 3 minutes facial mask. Those are normally the hydrating facial mask. You apply it on the skin, 3 minutes after that, you just rinse off and you're good to go. Now let's dive into the deep ones that first of all, every one of you out there watching do need a different facial mask. Okay, you're going to use a facial mask according to your skin concern or what it is you're looking for. I use a lot of anti-aging facial masks on my skin. The ones that have to lift, tighten, and firm my skin, those are my favorite go-to. But I also like to use hydrating and refreshing facial mask that just gonna hydrate my skin and probably reduce wrinkles and fine lines. I like to use a facial mask also that is gonna shrink large pores, like just tighten and firm and clean out those toxin from the skin. So regardless of what type of a facial mask you use, you need to add these to your skincare routine. How do you add a facial mask to your skincare routine? It's pretty easy. First, you got to get, where is everybody today? First, you got to get your skincare routine down pat. If you have a skincare routine, comment and let me hear from you. I kind of get a little thrown off a while ago, but I'm getting it back, guys. I'm getting back on track. Diana, I still cook Sunday dinner because our family eat together and we talk with the kids. Very good. I need to set it up, my facial mask. Okay, now if you're just joining, what happened? We kind of get disconnected. Don't know what is going on with my iMac today. Just cut me off, and now we are back. And I could see that we lose a bit of a people. However, today is like, don't know what the system, maybe the system or maybe the topic. It doesn't matter. We are still here and we are gonna talk about the facial mask, which I'm all over the place. All right, so now I'm getting it back together. Give us a thumbs up if you're just joining, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Show some love. Help us to get to at least 150 thumbs up today. At least 150, knowing from how many people that is on here watching so far. So now that I get it back together, we're going back to talking about facial mask. Now, how many of you like the sheet facial mask? If you like the sheet ones, go ahead and comment. If you don't and you like just like the natural homemade one, comment. Or you like the ones that you get in the store, or you like a clay mask, just tell me which is your favorite mask. So what I was talking just now is how to add a facial mask to your skincare routine. Now listen carefully. Why some of you stay away from facial mask is because it is time consuming. It's time consuming because you need at least 30 minutes for the mask to work on the skin. Now, what is the best time to use the facial mask? I would suggest that you use the facial mask when you have the time. Some of you might never have that time. So here is what you do. When, for instance, if you come home from work and you have a bit of a chores to do, you can go ahead and you can apply the mask and continue doing, go about cooking your dinner or, doing other things while the mask dry on the skin. 90% of people that don't use the facial mask is because they do not have the patience to sit or the time to sit with the mask on the skin. It needs 30 minutes for anything to be effective on the skin. And that is the reason why we give the facial mask 30 minutes. Unless it has some form of an acid in it that you will need to rinse off really quick. But a mask needs to sit on your skin for a while. Now, mornings, most people are busy in the morning. If you're not busy in the morning, it's okay. Do your facial mask in the morning. I normally tell people, do your facial mask in the evening. But if you have work in the evening and your mornings are free, that is when you do your facial mask. 2 to 3 times per week. I'm going to tell you, if you don't have enough time, do at least twice per week. I like to pamper myself on the weekend because that's the time I might have a little extra time. Find the time of the week that you have that extra time to add the facial mask to that routine. Now, here is a trick. For instance, the facial mask that I made this morning and I post, and this is something I don't normally say on the channel, but you can actually freeze it. You can actually freeze that facial mask, and whenever you're ready to use it, you take it out about an hour before you're ready for it. You let it thaw out, you mix it up, and it is ready to go. Why some of you don't use the facial mask? You don't have the time to go and make it, and then having to use it. You find that it take a while, but you can make it, you can freeze it, or you can just go and buy a facial mask. We actually have some on our product list today, some very, very reasonable price one that you can also check out. And guess what I discovered, guys? For those of you who do not have avocado, they do have avocado powder. Yes, they do have avocado powder. And on my product list today, I actually post a brand or two that do have the avocado powder. So if you do not have the fresh avocado like I use in this recipe, and you can get that powdered avocado, go ahead, get that powdered avocado and use it to make your facial. The only thing that you're going to notice with the powdered avocado is that they might have to add a little bit of a preservative to it to keep it, just like any other powdered form product that you're going to use. They also have the papaya powder, guys, and I also put that in my product list for any video that I made using the papaya. So if you live somewhere you can't get the papaya, you can get that papaya powder. It's like you could get everything these days. Did you guys notice that? Yeah, get the papaya powder, get that avocado powder, and make your facial mask. So as I was saying, how do you add the mask to the skincare routine? 2 times. Start out with twice per week. That's all I ask to start. I prefer you do at least 3 times, but start out with twice per. As a matter of fact, try just 1 mask this week. Add 1 facial mask to your skincare routine. I'm going to tell you something about facial mask, why I love them. I love using facial mask on my skin, not only the fact that it helped my skin to look better, but the fact that when I use a mask on my skin, I feel better about myself. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm doing something for me when I'm using a facial mask. It just uplifts me. And that is what, why I would like you all to try the mask, whether or not, you are looking for that upliftment, but it just do that. It make you feel better about yourself. It make you feel like you're onto something, like, oh yes, finally I'm taking care of me. So that's the next step that the masks do for me personally. And if you're out there and you're like me and you use a mask, and when you're totally into doing your mask, it make you feel good about yourself, comment. So use it at least once per week to start with. And what is going to happen, you're going to find that you're going to be reaching for it more than once per week. When you make a batch of facial mask, if you're using my homemade facial mask, it can last you for 7 days. So you're going to make a batch of mask that you can use at least twice or 3 times for the week. Now, when you're using your facial mask, here's a quick tip. Wash your face first. I always like to cleanse my skin before I use my facial mask, because when you cleanse your skin, the mask actually works better on the skin. So any mask you're using, whether you're using your homemade facial mask or you're using your store-bought facial mask, make sure to cleanse your face thoroughly. And if you're a type of person that hardly exfoliate and you're just going to start using facial mask, exfoliate your face first. But if you normally exfoliate your face 2 to 3 times or even twice per week, then just cleanse your skin and apply your facial mask on the skin. Now, Titi, I like your mask. Thanks to you, I don't have to buy them. Thank you, Khichi, and you are so welcome. Lana, can the powder be eaten? Yes, it is actually made for consumption, like to put in your smoothies and those kind of things. Whenever any form of a powder, like fruit powder that I am buying for my skin, to use on my skin, it always have to be edible. And that is the truth. If it's not like, nah, I'm not going to buy avocado powder that I can't eat. I got to be able to eat it before I put it on my skin, right? That's like fruits and stuff like that. Other things, you know, like vitamin C powder, then that's different. All right, now to add the facial mask to your skincare routine, you use it either AM and PM whenever you have the time. And if you never ever have the time, apply it on your skin while you do other things. It's really good. Now let's talk about some type of facial mask. How many of you watching have large pores, blackheads and whitehead on the skin? If you're watching and you have a lot of blackheads and a lot of whitehead on the skin, you need a good facial mask that's going to remove the blackheads and whitehead and get rid of toxin from the skin. A good facial mask that can do that is a clay mask or a charcoal facial mask. You can choose to try some that we have on our channel page, or you can choose to go and buy some clay mask. Those are normally good. Now, when it comes on to buying facial mask out there, you are going to find a wide range of pricing. You're going to find facial mask that could cost you $2.50, depending on where you live, okay? And you could find a facial mask that could cost you 250 US. Yes, I said it, and it is true. It all depends on the brand that you're using. However, what I normally tell all of you guys is, if you're out there and you're looking for a clay mask, you do not have to spend an arm and a leg for the clay mask. At the end of the day, clay is clay. For it to be sellable, it do have to go through a process where it becomes clean. That is the same mask that someone is going to take, and they're going to make a $2.50 facial mask. That's the same base that someone else is going to take and make a $500 or a $250 facial mask. The difference is what they put in that clay. Okay, the difference is what they put in that clay. You might find a brand that is going to sell a clay mask that might mix that clay with, let's say, some avocado powder. You might find a brand that just mix it with just some rose water. The base, when it comes on to using a clay mask on your skin, is all you need. That is the dirt itself that's going to remove the toxin from the skin, get rid of the blackheads and the whiteheads, get rid of the pigmentation on the skin, get rid of the grease and dirt from the skin. And that is why I encourage you all, if you have the funds, and because some people like to use beauty products that are pricey. And I'm going to say it again. Some people like to use beauty products that are pricey. And what do I mean by that? When you are climbing up in life and you're into certain things, the lifestyle per se, some people are not going to look all the way down to the bottom shelf and pick up a St. Ives clay mask. They're gonna go for like some La Paria or those kind of high-end brand, which is gonna cost you $120, $130 or so to buy a clay mask. However, if you turn the product over and you read the ingredients, you're gonna see the same clay. So what I'm trying to say to you, don't shy away from going for the cheaper clay mask. They are the same clay. The only difference is brands sometimes might find or have the extra fun to, let's say, extract some papaya enzyme and add it to the clay. Now, we already know we could just go get our papaya from outside and blend it up with the powdered clay. We know we can do that. And if you're lazy to buy, to blend it up yourself, then you can buy any of those clays. So that is one facial mask that I would encourage you all. Either you make it at home. On Amazon, you can get the clay powder. And I recently bought a little package that came with about 6 or 7 different type of clay, like the pink clay, the green clay, the Moroccan clay, the red clay, and all of that. And it's very, very price-wise, very, very cheap. So if you can get that, go ahead. And if not, you can get a very a not so expensive mask clay if you want to use the clay. I do not suggest that you go outside and dig dirt unless I would try dirt on my skin, and that is the truth, because clay is really dirt. Clay is really dirt. However, the reason why it's not recommended for you to just go outside and dig some dirt and use it on your skin, even though you might be able to, is because you don't know what is in that dirt. You'd have to dig like deep, 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 deep to get. Because if you have a piece of land and you just get the land, you don't know what was on the land. Like you have to dig way down for that dirt to be purified. And that's why we don't encourage people to just go and dig dirt and just apply it on their face, okay? Unless you're going to go into some deep, deep woodland and you can just dig about 2 feet down and then you use the clay. But we don't recommend that because we don't know, because you could just go dig dirt, put it on your skin, and it could burn you. And that's why they take that clay and they put it through a process, okay? But dirt help to purify a lot of things, and we're not going to get into that. But definitely, if you can get some clay to use on your skin, it's a good mask to get rid of impurity from the skin. How many of you have tried any form of a clay mask? Comment. All right, so Lana Mackenzie, first time hearing about this powder. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I just go online and let's say I'm making something and I just say, I wonder if they have the powder for this. And you just go in our good friend Google and Google it, and bam, they have it. It's like they have everything these days, believe it or not. But the reason why there's so many different kind of powders out there these days is because of smoothie. Yes, there is a smoothie trend that has always been there, not going anywhere. Green juice and all of that. And I do have some of these powder at the house because I do get my hand dabble in the smoothies. Acai powder, you have pomegranate powder, you have a green blend powder, red blend powder. You have all these kind of powder out there. So these come from these making all these smoothies. And believe it or not, there's a lot of people that do use powder to use in their skincare products. Okay, most companies that make like soaps and shampoo and shower gel and all these kind of thing is in powdered form, that they get these powder to make these beauty products. So that is why, that is where powder is. But now that we have the internet, where more people are exposed and open, we're now finding that we can get these things right in the comfort of our home. All right, so clay mask is one. Therein, or you use green bentonite clay mixed with ACV. When I feel my face, it's dirty after working. Also, so you use a green clay with apple cider vinegar to clean your face when you work outside and you feel like your face is dirty. Now, Lucilda, hi auntie, how are you? Clay is a special type of dirt. It's not any dirt. No. Yes, clay is a special kind of dirt. It's not any dirt, but it is dirt. Okay? Clay is a special type of dirt. It's not any dirt, but it is dirt. Okay? And the reason why the clay is like that is because you have to dig deeper for it. Now, when you dig deeper, dig dirt, regular dirt, and the deeper you go is the more clammier or more clay-like the dirt is going to get. So if you live somewhere and you dig X amount of dirt and you don't feel that clamminess, it's because that topsoil right there is still very much dry. But anywhere at all you stand where there is dirt and you start to dig all the way down, you're gonna find clay, because the dirt, whether it is black dirt, and clays actually get the color from whatever is going on in that area where that clay is found. The minerals and vitamins, like how we have like the black water and all of that, that is the minerals and vitamin coming from that land that make that give it that color. And that is the same with clay. That's why you could dig deep and you can find green clay, red clay, pink clay, purple clay. That is all dirt, but you got to go way deep down to find that dirt or clay itself. The deeper you go is the more clammier the dirt is gonna get, or the more clay-like. All right, so can you make papaya peel mask? Well, I do have a recipe using papaya peel, but I use the papaya peel to make a facial scrub. But yes, you can use the papaya peel to make a facial mask, especially if you have your home and you can go outside and pick that papaya, okay? You can use that to make a facial mask. If you buy your papaya in the store, you got to make sure to wash it. You can wash it with a little bit of a vinegar, and that is going to be ready for your skin. That's the only way we use the peel. Fresh papaya peel is good. I use it, the one I bought from the store, but I wash it in vinegar. What I do, I blend that papaya. When it's nicely blended with a little bit of a rose water, then I just had some brown sugar to it or had some rice to it and use it as a facial scrub. But if you want to use it as a facial mask, you can. The difference with the papaya peel is that it does not get that creamy like consistency, and if you wanted to do that, you gotta like over blend, like really blend, and you need a lot. It's kind of come out a little kind of a grainy, so it's not that spreadable when you use the peel. But if you want a facial scrub using the peel of the papaya, definitely check the facial papaya peel scrub out on my channel, or try the facial mask with the peel and come back and share your result with us. Can you I like the bentonite clay, and yes, and they normally call that the Elan clay. That is also a good facial mask to use, on clay mask to use on the skin. And who else is there? Taryn, everybody, I'm late. We'll watch the replay. Better late than never. All right, so that is for clay mask, for absorbing, for getting rid of pigmentation, for getting rid of blackheads and whitehead on the skin. So now we are going to move on to anti-aging facial mask. And these are some of my favorite masks to use on the skin. When making an anti-aging facial mask, we are looking for tightening. We're looking for reducing wrinkles and fine lines. We are looking for lifting and firming the skin. What ingredient is good for that? My two favorite is potato starch and rice. I just realized that I have three favorite. Okay, so we have the potato starch and we also have the rice, and my newfound favorite is the cornstarch. These are some skin tightening masks that help to tighten and firm the skin. Now, when you find the rice, I like to add other things to the rice to kick it up a notch. Like I like to add green tea to the rice, or some papaya, or some avocado, like the one we make this morning. When you apply these masks on your face, they are going to dry on the skin. When you use cornstarch, it's going to dry on the skin. When you use rice, it's going to dry on the skin. When you use the potato starch, it's going to dry on the skin. When these are drying on the skin, you're going to feel a tightening sensation. Now, any of these base, you can make your own. You can add any ingredient to that rice that are good for using on the skin topically. As I said, I like to mix the rice with green tea. You can mix that rice with banana. You can mix that rice with a soy milk, like someone shared earlier, because it is rich in vitamin A. All of the ingredients we're adding is also wrinkle fighting properties. For the potato starch, you can choose to mix the potato starch with a little bit of a papaya, avocado, banana, green tea, star anise, any of those you can mix it with, create a facial mask. We have a wide variety of anti-aging facial masks on the channel that you can try. How do you incorporate these anti-aging facial masks in your anti-aging skincare routine? You use them 2 to 3 times per week and leave these drying masks on the skin for 30 minutes. Most anti-aging facial masks that we made on our channel, you need to leave it on for 30 minutes. 30 minutes for it to be effective on the skin. Now, how can you make a cornstarch facial mask? When I make my cornstarch facial mask, I like to turn that cornstarch into a gel-like consistency. So what I do, I use hot water or I put it on the stove top, and when it starts to form that jelly-like consistency, I just remove it, keep stirring it until it's cooled. Once it is cooled, then I add the rest of the ingredient. Like I like the papaya cornstarch facial mask for reducing wrinkles and fine lines. If you have tried that facial mask on the skin, go ahead and comment. I like using it. Ilma, my favorite, banana, orange peel, potato, cornstarch, honey, and olive oil. That is also a good one. Now, Taryn, I made 3 of your remedies today. Share which one you use. And Amira, I use the clay mask and it worked good on my face. We also have Margaret. Yes, Margaret was always complaining about clay, that the clay burns her skin. And I think I went into full details I think a few weeks ago, and I was telling you all about some people, if you have very very sensitive skin, regardless because it's natural, regardless of what type of clay, it will cause an irritation. And I have a friend who is just like that. Whenever she uses clay on her skin, it actually causes some, I don't know what is in it or what minerals that is in that clay that is not friendly with your skin. So also, if you have sensitive skin and you're going to try clay mask on the skin, whether you're going to use the powder or you're going to buy a store-bought, definitely spot check. And I also told Margaret to use way less. And the fact that you're still saying that, Margaret, it means that there's something, some form of an iron, some form of a mineral that is in there. It's copper, zinc, whatever you're going to find in that dirt, something that is in there that is not friendly with your skin. All right, so we are moving on. If you're just joining, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I know it's Father's Day. The chat is a little light today. We don't have a lot of people, even though I know we send out our notification. But this normally happens when they have special day. Like when you have Mother's Day, we hardly see people coming on. No, we have Father's Day. Little surprise for Father's Day, though. Father's Days, you normally have people still coming on. But it is what it is. So, our people, do you have a pumpkin mask recipe? And let me put this one up. Yes, I do have a pumpkin mask recipe. It's one of my older videos, so I might need to make a new one. So what I did with to make that pumpkin mask, I actually blanch the pumpkin. I don't like overcook it. I kind of put hot water on. When it boil up, I dash the pumpkin in there and I turn the stove off. And then I blend that pumpkin, and it's going to come out similar to how the avocado and the papaya look. And I had other things to that pumpkin. It's somewhere there on the channel page. I just noticed a few days ago that I have 2,300 recipes on the channel. 2,300 recipes on the channel. And that is why most of the time you're asking, do you have that? Do you have that? Yes, I do. What I need to start doing is to make over those old ones so you can, refresh, because some people like Jill and Claudia tend to go about the business watching all the old videos, right? While some people, because nowadays I find that they don't circulate much of the old videos unless you go on the channel page. So I normally encourage you all to go on the channel page, type in whatever, like, yeah, you're looking for pumpkin mask, go on my channel page, just type in pumpkin mask and it will come up. Or you can just go on Google, you could Google it, khichibeauty pumpkin mask, and it will come up and lead you to YouTube to watch the video. So some of the videos, however, is not in the title. So if I use pumpkin and I didn't put it in the title, you might not be able to find it. But play around with the channel page. When you play around with the channel page, it's pretty easy to find what you want. We, however, do have a several facial mask playlists. So to use the playlist, you go on my channel page. There's a circle behind this video, below the video. If you click on that circle with my face in it, then you definitely, like when I Google khichibeauty, what comes up is a whole bunch of my videos. It show YouTube, it show my Instagram, and so on and so forth. So if you want to find all of those facial mask and anything that you're looking for and you're not seeing it or you don't hear me talking about it, go on YouTube, put in Khichi Beauty, and once you see Khichi Beauty, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna see a whole bunch of commercial on the top. Scroll down. There you're gonna see Khichi Beauty. You click on the face. Once you click on the face, this is the channel page. A lot of you have never seen this page. A lot of people don't know how to use this page. So that is the channel page right there. This is the video that we are watching. If I click on that, I'm gonna hear myself. Well, when you scroll all the way on the top of the page, you're gonna see home, you're gonna see videos, you're gonna see playlists. You're also gonna see this word community. When you go on Khichi Beauty page and you see community, click on it, because when you it's not on iPad. I think it's on regular phone. But when you click on it, you're going to see some recommendation. And what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to post older videos so you guys could rewatch those videos. When you click on playlist, however, this is what you're going to see. And I promise you guys that I'm going to update the playlist. There is a playlist. So if you notice a wide variety of masks, there's a playlist that I have. I even I have weight loss. Okay, so this is a playlist, an anti-aging treatment playlist. I used to circulate this playlist a lot because it have 256 videos in it for anti-aging. I'm gonna break it down, however, and separate like the skin tightening and so on and so forth. So if you do that, you'll find anti-aging, and we even have a playlist with peel-off mask. Someone was asking about peel-off mask the other day. I've not made a video with peel-off mask for a while, but you can find them on the channel page. We use gelatin to make most of these peel-off masks. And I was promising you all that I'm going to come back with some new peel-off mask treatment. Now take a look at this. For dark circles, we have a playlist. And in this playlist, we have 39 videos. So when you click on that, you're going to find 39 videos of DIY for your dark under eye circles. So definitely get familiar with using the channel page. The channel page is everything. You can even find older videos, like when I just start doing YouTube. I used to have a series known as Free Your Mind. It was a really good series, but when they changed the system, we had was to stop Free Your Mind because the content that we were bringing in Free Your Mind was not that YouTube friendly anymore. So we have to cut it out, but I still have those videos there. What we used to, Free Your Mind was a series where you, the subscribers, would send a letter and tell us your problem, like if you have something going on in your life and all of that. And we used to read the letters online, and then we used to comment on the letter or basically advise you. So get familiar with the channel page. We even have makeup on it. Used to do makeup before, and we have all those makeup videos still, how to apply your makeup. All of that is on the channel page. However, if you just go on YouTube like that, you're not going to see all of those videos. But when you go on the channel page, you get a chance to see the video. We have healthy drinks and prevention. So we have a wide variety of weight loss drink using lemon and parsley and all of that good stuff that make you, flush the system out. We have 24 videos in that playlist. So check out it. And this I was telling you about papaya. There's a exfoliating Friday was another series that we did. If you're looking for exotic, and I'm using the word exotic facial scrub, a facial scrub that's a little different from the regular facial scrub, go and watch Exfoliating Friday. Is a series. We use like papaya seed, we use like flax seeds, we use pumpkin seeds, we use chia seeds, we use a lot of different ingredient to make our Exfoliating Friday facial scrub. And someone was telling me recently that we should bring back Exfoliating Friday. What we used to do with Exfoliating Friday, we used to share the video on a Friday so that you can watch it and try a facial scrub over the weekend. So there's so many amazing videos on the page that you can actually go and watch over. And if you don't know how to do that, check out community, because nowadays in community I'm also posting some of the older videos. All right, so wow, the hour is up already. All right, so yeah, I could see. Let me answer a few questions. If you're new here, a warm welcome to you. Go ahead and ask me a few questions. We're going to take some questions. We're talking about facial mask, how to add or how to use a facial mask. We talk about anti-aging facial mask. We talk about facial mask that's going to help to get rid of toxin from the skin. I want to talk a little bit about sheet mask, because a few years ago, sheet mask was very, very, very popular. I personally like those sheet masks, and I use some store-bought, and on Amazon you can get the sheet to buy the regular. And some, if you watch some of my older videos, I used to use those. They already make the sheet mask for you. They come in a little package with about 50, like for $2 or so. I don't know, they probably raise them now, and you get a lot of these little mask sheet that is already cut out for you. Some of the remedies, and even if it's a clay mask, you can actually take those mask sheet and saturate them with whatever mask you're using and use it over your face. But I more like to use those sheet masks because most of them is very hydrating, very refreshing, good for clearing pigmentation on the skin. In the summertime is when I like those sheet masks, and they comes also in a wide variety of fruits and vegetable. Like you can make a cucumber facial mask, blend that cucumber, juice it, add the sheet mask to it, take it out and put it over your face. One of my favorite that I personally make is the watermelon facial mask, where I blend the watermelon, I mix it with some green tea, and I dip that sheet mask in it and put over my face. Very hydrating. It's like it just drink up whatever you are using on your face. Those are good to buy. Those are good to use. And if you do not have the funds to get the sheet, you can actually use paper towel to make those sheet masks. If you are using a 2-ply paper towel when you're making your sheet mask, just peel it, separate it so you get this the thinner part. You just cut the eye out, you cut the mouth out, and then you have your sheet mask. Promise you, this week we're gonna bring a few videos with sharing sheet mask, refreshing mask, so look out for those. Diana, I love the egg with potato starch. I can feel my skin tightening. Also love cornstarch with aloe vera and green tea. Now the potato and the egg mask is one mask that is so good, like really, really good. If you have not tried that with the potato starch and the egg white, you should try it. If you find that you have like sagging jawline, and if you have deep parentheses, you're looking to soften the laugh lines, and you're looking to tighten your chin area, your jawline, that is the mask for you. The video is there. I think it's one of our more popular video, and I think I was looking at it the other day. I'm not sure if that's the one I was looking at, where we are at like 10 million views, and it is still a video that people watch it today because it is that good. If you have not seen that video, I promise I'm going to put it in community this week. So if you click on community, you might see the video sometime this week. I'll repost it in community for you, so you can go ahead and watch it, especially if you're looking to tighten and firm the skin. Now, let's talk a little bit about slugging. Recently, I was telling you guys about slugging. Slugging is, a beauty practice that has now taken the world by storm. What do I mean by slugging? Slugging is actually covering your face more so with petroleum jelly. Go to sleep with it and wake up. It's a form of overnight mask. Okay. Now I kind of put a twist to that, and I make a coconut facial mask for slugging. So that coconut facial mask that I made, we're using coconut oil for it. And there's so many people. I have a friend that like to totally cover our face with grapeseed oil at night. So for those of you who like oil or don't really care, about how much oil you put on your face, you can check that video out. Also, we use a lot of overnight mask on the channel. So you can go ahead and you could slug away with petroleum jelly, slug away with coconut oil, or you can try some of our homemade overnight facial mask. I love those that I personally make for myself. You apply it on your skin at night, you go to sleep with it, you wake up in the morning, you rinse off. Those are the better masks because they stay way longer on your skin. You're going to have them on your skin even if you get 4 hours of sleep. That is going to be on your skin for 4 hours. So don't shy away from overnight mask. The night that you're using your overnight mask, you do not need to use your regular moisturizer or your serum. You can use your facial toner, however, and apply the mask over. If you have not tried an overnight facial mask before, comment. Let me hear you comment if you have not tried an overnight facial mask. A good overnight facial mask is something to try. And you can try an overnight facial mask once a week, or every 2 weeks, you try an overnight facial mask for at least once. Whenever I use my mask, I'll be on a selfie shoot. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? And I know you're saying that, no, not sure if you heard me at the top of the hour where I was saying that whenever you start to do the facial mask, you kind of start to feel good about yourself. It's like you feel like you're doing something for you. And I was asking the question before I got cut off, how many of you actually feel that? No, Claudia, you have not tried one of the overnight masks? Definitely look for one. I'm going to post one in community that I like this week for you all. So check it out when I post it. And when I made the overnight facial mask, they are made different from the daytime facial mask. Most of the overnight facial masks are very light masks. They're not going to be like heavy and have that kind of thickness like the daytime facial mask. They're normally masks that you apply it on the face, and then when you look at your face, you're not going to see it like that staring at you. Some of them are drying on the skin, will not leave that thickness on the face. Is perfect for sleep, but they're overnight masks. We have a wide variety on the channel, and I'm going to post some for you guys in community. So check out community. Another thing I need to say before I get off, we are now making YouTube shorts, okay? Those are some short videos like for 16 seconds or 20 seconds or so. Shorts is taking over the social media world by storm, and I was advised by YouTube that I need to start to get my hands dabbling into shorts. So that is what I'm doing. So when I made those little 16-minute shorts, I'm just asking you all as my subscribers to just watch them. I know it's new to you. You want to see a recipe, like I post a short, taking my smoothie for boosting collagen. I know you guys like, where is the recipe? I have someone telling me, I think you made a mistake with the video because the video just cut off like that. No, they are shorts, okay? And they're supposed to be fun, and you're going to see them everywhere. They're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're everywhere. Just short little things, doing little things. So watch them on my channel. And I know you guys not watching them much because when I post them, I'm only getting like 2,000 views. So I know like you guys don't understand it yet, but you will soon get it. So watch them and share them, okay? Also, when you watch the videos, the daily videos that we post on the channel page, watch at least half of the video before you click off. If you don't have the time to watch the video, wait until you have the time, but don't just click on it and say, let me see what is on today. And then you're like, okay, so she's gonna make a mask. And sometimes I show the beginning at the beginning what I'm making, and then you say later you will watch it. No, just definitely watch at least half of the video. That is how you support your favorite channel. Also, if you don't see a notification, you go on the channel page as I suggest. Go on YouTube, type in khichibeauty, look on the channel page and see if we post a video. Now, if you go on one day and, oh, she didn't post today, watch your old video. That's how you support your channel, okay? And so that's all we're asking. And don't be afraid. Share the video. We're trying to get to 2 million subscribers before the year end. How are we going to get there? We can only get there if you start sharing the videos for us, because the system is not doing it, don't know what is going on. So if you as a subscriber watch and share the videos, more people will come over. And also, when you come and you watch our live show, if you give us a thumbs up, that is also going to help YouTube to know that you like the video, and they're going to share it with more people than they would normally do. Once everyone that is watching the live do a thumbs up, it means you like the show, so they show it to more people. When you guys don't thumbs up the video, then they're thinking that that show probably wasn't good, so nobody like it, so then the system don't really show. Yes, Margaret, I realize that the system does not always show the shorts, because I don't know how they're doing the shorts, to be honest, because I noticed that they put it in a total different group. And even when I post a short, I have to go back like a couple minutes before I see it on my page. So not so sure how the short thing is going, but I got to get with the program. So I'm supposed to be making 3 shots per week. So that's what I am doing. So just support your girl when you see them, watch them, because it's only 16 seconds or so for those shorts, and also share them. Claudia, no, watch all the video. This woman is giving you a free skincare recipe. Watch the videos. Thank you so much for that, Claudia. I know, like Jill watched the entire video, and I have some other subscribers that just watch the entire video, while some subscribers just want to support by just giving the thumbs up and commenting. I really don't watch the videos, but if you want to support your favorite channel, watch the video. And also, when I post a video, the first set of people that watch the videos, those are the people that decided whether or not YouTube is going to show the video to other people. So if I have my faithful subscribers and I post a video today and 1,000 of you jump on and only watch 2 minutes of the video, what happened? YouTube is not going to show it, because the subscribers don't like it. But if I have 1,000 of you, when I post the video, you go on and you watch the entire video, then they show it to more people. Believe it or not, that's just how the system works. Unless you make a video that YouTube really, really like, then they share it with whoever they want to share it. And that's how you end up getting a video that go viral. Like if I make a video and the video start to just go to 1 million views fast, is because YouTube itself like the video. If I make a video and the video is just stagnant, it's because my subscribers don't like the video, so the video don't really take off. So that's why we ask you all to watch the video to the full length, and we're going to bring back some more of our older type of videos. I realize that people like those, so we're going to actually bring at least a few of those kind back, where I do my thing by showing you and sharing and using more natural stuff than store-bought stuff. All right, guys, so that is my time today. I hope if you're going out with your daddy, go. If you're going to make dinner for him, go. Or depending on where you live, it might already be evening. Someone was asking what happened to the show on Saturday. Well, Saturday I got caught up. I was editing this video that I want to finish, and I didn't finish the video. So I had was to decide whether I'm going to finish the editing or I'm going to have a show. Finish the editing, have a show. So I decided that I was going to finish the editing because the thumbnail didn't go out. And I know if I come on and I post the thumbnail pretty late, most of you wasn't going to turn up for the live show anyway. But next Tuesday, we have a live, and next Thursday, we also have a live. So stay tuned for those, and those are at 2 p.m. I changed from 1 to 2 p.m. And the reason why I do that, because most of you are on an hour behind me. Also, I noticed like for the Zoom, people are complaining that because of the hour difference, they're not checking in with the Zoom because we're starting a little early for them, which would be when I'm 7 o'clock, it's just 6 o'clock, which make a lot of sense. Why a lot of people is not clicking on like they used to because of that 1 hour difference. So 2 o'clock is going to be the daytime show, which would be like 1 o'clock for most people. All right. So instead of 1, because if I do 1, it's 12 o'clock for most people. We're going to stick to 2 o'clock. All right. So check us out and watch the video we post this morning. Go and watch the shorts that we post this week, all 3 of them. Check out my Instagram. We are growing Instagram.
check out the Facebook page. We're active now, guys. We have the Facebook club. How many of you joined the Facebook club? If you joined the Facebook club, comment. Years ago, the Facebook club was very, very active. A lot of you used to go on the Facebook club. You used to take your picture, wearing your mask, and so on and so forth. And you used to share. What happened to that page was that a lot of people were posting things on the page that have nothing to do with our page. So each morning when I woke up and I go on the page, we would have people having service. We would have all different kind of things people were posting. So what we did was to cut that out totally by changing the way people post on the page. So the page is cleaned up, is now back up. We're posting on it, and we want you to go back over and join the Facebook group. If you're, it's Khichi Beauty Club. That is the name of the group, the Khichi Beauty Club. So go back over. I even changed the picture this week and make a nice little thing. And now we're posting like short videos and all of that. And we want you to go back on and start posting your personal pictures. If you post on it, I will have to approve the posting, but it doesn't matter because every day we're on it approving posting so that we cut out those people that used to post search service. They're posting selling things. That was a big thing. People come on was selling things and all of that. And now for you to be a member, you have to send us that you want to be a member, and then we approve you. But the page is now very, very clean, and we're posting back on it a lot of nice things. So go over and share your picture and, be a part of the Khichi Beauty Club. Also, we are growing the Facebook page, Khichi Beauty. We have our regular, sorry. It's going on their live too. So we have the Khichi Beauty Facebook page. We are having 3 minutes videos over there. Also, we're posting some of our older videos. We're editing them to 3 minutes, some that you guys like on the Facebook page. So if you want to support your girl on Facebook, you go over there in the daytime, you go on Khichi Beauty page, you follow, you like, you watch a video, you go on the Khichi Beauty Club, you post your facial, anything you're doing, you're steaming your face, you want to take a picture, take it and put it in the Facebook club, okay? So get it back active and invite people to come and join the club. And you can express yourself in the club. If you use a facial mask, you like it, you can go on the club and you could say, I use this mask, it's good. If you didn't like it, you could say, I use this, I didn't like it, or mine didn't turn out like yours. It's a way the club was made for us to communicate. We have the Sunday live show where we get together and we talk. We enjoy each other company. But the Facebook group was where you could go and you could just say whatever about the mask you wear, you use today. Oh, I didn't like that video so much because you didn't use that or you didn't do that. That is what you do in the club. So the Facebook club and the Facebook page, check them out. Also, check out our Instagram, right? On Instagram, guys, we're trying to grow the Instagram page. And what you're going to find on Instagram, and I'm actually started loving the Instagram page. We're posting on the Instagram page every day. That's the Instagram page. We're just at 12.4K. We want to get it up. But look, we're making reels. We're making reels, and we're making reels every day on Instagram. A little short. For those of you, some of you who don't like the long videos, go on the Instagram page. Like this today, we post, very, very short video on Instagram. So check us out on Instagram. And we're also on TikTok. So if you're not following us on Instagram, we're _Khichi on Instagram. _Khichi on Instagram. Check us out over there. And don't forget, guys, if you're interested in the gummies, the Premium Jane gummies, the link is in the description box below where you can get 25% off the gummies. Here is a little thing that I'm going to tell you all. And I know some of you waiting. I probably shouldn't say it yet, but I probably should say it. Very, very soon, our shop is going to be open. This time for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm excited. We're coming out with our beauty line, and we're coming out with our oil line. We have a collection of oils, Khichi Beauty facial oils that we're coming out with, and we're also coming out with our skincare line. That is going to be in a few months. So as soon as you see the posting, I give you guys a sneak peek. If you watch stories, YouTube stories, you'd see a sneak peek. But we definitely is in business, and I can't wait to launch, because I know some of you guys have been waiting for a few years for me to launch. So we're coming out with moisturizer, serum, and we have some beauty stick, and we have a wide variety of oils that we're gonna have. And one oil that I'm very excited about that we're gonna be having is the star anise oil. Yes, we're gonna have the star anise oil. I just can't wait. I'm very excited. So guys, just start gearing up, and the price point is pretty reasonable. Okay, start gearing up. We're having star anise oil. We're also going to be having like lime oil. Yes, lime oil. Well, you know, lemon oil is very popular, but we're also going to have lime oil, and we have some really good stuff coming. So definitely we have what else that I'm excited about the star, and I can't give it all away as yet, guys, but it's coming. All right, Magdalene, I know you're one person that was always on me. Khichi, when you gonna start? It's coming, and this time for real. Anyway, that's just a sneak peek, and Magdalene joined a year ago, and it's active now. Yes, it's back up and running. The Facebook page back up and running. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, Khichi Beauty on Facebook, and Khichi Beauty Club, which we actually had made for the subscribers. Once you're a subscriber, you can go and follow us or join the club. You can post on the club. We only now start to approve the posting, but we approve posts like at least 4 or 5 times a day. So definitely check us out on Facebook. Go watch the video you missed this morning with the avocado. Watch the entire video, watch it full, share it on your social media page, comment. Thank you so much for watching. Be good to yourself, love yourself. Do a facial mask this week. We have a wide variety on the channel page that you can try. Try any one that you have all the ingredients. Spend that 30 minutes with the mask on your face. Rinse it off with whichever one you use, maybe preferably with cold water. Pat dry the skin, and you're on your way to gorgeous looking skin. Be good to yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. If you're going to go have dinner now, go. If you're going to go cook, go. What am I going to go do? Unfortunately, I have a lot of catching up to do. I got to go edit a video, and I have some other paperwork to take care of. So there goes my Sunday evening, but it's all good. I'm home, and you know, the weather is good, so it's good. And I am not afraid of working, so don't be sorry for me. All right, guys, be good. Thank you, Claudia, for always making sure we get our thumbs up. Thanks to all the members, thanks to all the faithful subscribers, and thanks for all the new subscribers, and thanks for all the OG subscribers, and thanks for all the pass through people that just pass through to see what we have going. Love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.